Hey, how's it going? Here's a short one. I'm about ready to go to work, so I came down to do a morning routine that I have of meditation. And I had built an altar near the river. I live in a place where there's some other people around to access the river as well. And I built an altar there, so that way I have a place to meditate, a place that I have put energy into, something that makes it personal, that helps when I come to it. It helps the energy already be there. It triggers the mind to say, okay, you're about to meditate, okay? And it makes it easier to get into that place when you're familiar with it, especially when you've created it. Now, I came down. I had noticed over the past couple of days or whatever that some people had moved some things around. I got upset the first time. I placed it back. I was upset, but it went away quickly, because I was like, you know, don't they know? Can't they tell that this is a sanctuary? Right? And then I placed it back. Then I came back down, and it was moved again. But this time I noticed that somebody had taken their time into placing the rocks in a certain way, the branches in a certain way. They've taken their time and they put it into it. And that made me, out of respect, not want to destroy what they've created. So I left it. Then I came back to meditate. Everything was still there. I believe there was one little piece that was added on. Maybe it was the same person, maybe it wasn't. So I moved some things around to complement the flow of what I had started. Then they started on top of it, and then I had started again. And I added to it. And then there was peace. I went with the flow instead of resisting it. And guess what? As I began to do my meditation, as I began to chant, as I began to vibrate the universe in sync with me, that's my attempt, of course, is I vibrate outwardly. Obviously my whole body is vibrating. It takes away the thought. When I am vibrating the universe, you hear that? That's what started to happen. The locusts in the trees started to vibrate with me. Every time I did that, the locusts, hear them, began to vibrate in sync with me. So that in itself is a great lesson. What we resist persists. So don't buy into resisting evil, resisting temptation. That only keeps you bound to evil and bound to temptation. Find the flow of the universe, tap into the live wire, like an inner tube on a river. Just go with it. Thanks a lot. This is Thomas J. Catch you next time.